So you're playing Batman again in the Flash. What's that feeling like?
It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. Yeah. I'm probably under some gag order I'm not even aware of. That's I probably just violated and I'm now going to be sued. But I think it was fun. I will say it was really fun. I love Ezra, and I had a chance to see Jason, who's over there making Aquaman, and him and his kids, and it was lovely. It was really a really nice way to revisit that, as the prior experience had been difficult.
This was a good experience.
This was lovely. Yeah, really fun.
So, in the video clip I played started, you would have heard Ben Affleck himself saying he had so much fun coming back to do the Flash movie. It was so much better than his previous experience. Obviously, he wasn't referring to shooting a nightmare scene in Zack Snyder's backyard like some of you mofos trying to make out. He was on about the experience with Joss Whedon. So, yo, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here if you are new around. Subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Check us out on Instagram. If you want to see the face behind, check us out on Twitter. WarstuG, aka WarstuG, aka... I've got no freaking followers on there. Whilst I'm here, you might as well follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Warstu. Right, let's get into this video. It's going to be a DC-centric video today. So, Ben Affleck made a joke about a gagging order and him breaking NDA by saying he enjoyed being back on set. Obviously, the gagging order thing is a complete joke because the gagging order does not exist. Obviously, he's not going to come out and go, yo, I'm doing this exact part in the movie. But what he did say was he enjoyed seeing his friend Ezra Miller. He got to hang out and catch up and stuff. And he also spoke about Jason Momoa as they're shooting Aquaman 2 in the exact same place, which literally confirms Aquaman is either going to be in the Flash movie or Ben Affleck's either going to be in the Aquaman movie, which wouldn't really make much sense. So he's pretty much to confirm that Jason Momoa was at least on the Flash set, so to speak, which is freaking awesome. And the dude interviewing from Variety sounded more like Batman than Ben Affleck did. So what's interesting is over the last few months, you've had these fake websites going, Ben Affleck dies. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't die. And it's like, so you've lost all... Actually, you had no credibility to start with. But if you did have credibility to start with, you lost it. But then you backtrack like, no, Ben doesn't die. That would take the whole movie away from Ezra Miller. As we know, no one cares for Ezra Miller the Flash. It's sad. It really is sad. Why do you think Michael Keaton's in this movie? Why do you think Supergirl's in this movie? Think Ben Affleck's in this movie? Why do you think there's so many freaking cameos that it's turning into a kind of movie with the Flash at the end of it, which is pretty freaking funny. So a lot of these super duper I'm a fake Twitter scooper seem to think he's going to be in the movie for 5 minutes. So Ben got him to change the part of the script that he wasn't happy with, based on reports revealed, essentially, for him to die and be in the movie for less than 5 minutes because people are like, yo, he only shot for 1 week. But he could have shot a lot of scenes in LA. He doesn't have to physically be where they shoot scenes. You guys, do you Twitter super duper freaking scoopers not understand how movies are made? I mean, Ezra Miller literally shot his part of the Zack Snyder nightmare scene from the Fantastic Beasts set in the UK via Zoom, via green screen. God, these Twitter super duper scoopers don't even understand how movies are made. Ben could be doing a lot more. Just because he's finished principal photography doesn't mean anything. There are reshoots. Ben could be doing a bunch of work in the reshoots. The reshoots don't have to happen in UK, do they? No. The only reason they shoot in England is because they get a massive tax break and then they get money back and then it brings down freaking costs. Why do you think Aquaman's shooting there? And possibly because the UK is also the easiest country to shoot in the moment. Obviously, Australia and America, not as easy as in the moment. So, Ben Affleck isn't going to die in this movie, regardless to what you guys are saying. And also, according to Daniel RPK, I've been sent a bunch of posts. I don't pay for anyone's Patreon, but apparently it says that Joe Manganiello is in talks again. So like I keep saying, guys, I keep hearing that Ben Affleck is going to get his HBO Max series or a movie, and it will star Joe Manganiello. It will have Jared Leto, etc. Everything I've said about the Ben Affleck series, the Batman series with Ben Affleck, is still factually correct. As of the time of recording this video, I'm still hearing the exact saying things which is very interesting for me, because when Daniel RPK starts saying stuff, for some reason people start listening, even though we said that Deathstroke would be returning in the Ben Affleck series. When it happens, Warner Max is going to restore everything. I debunked the rumor that Justice League 2 and Ben Affleck's HBO Max series is going to be revealed at DC Fandom event, but it appears some of you guys can't read. Now, I mean, I'm not being horrible or anything, but you really should read a full title. Now, what I did was, the title is Justice League 2 Affleck series to be announced at DC Fandom event 2021 by Warner Brothers, debunked. Can you please learn to read the full title? Yes, obviously I have to put the other bit in, but the reason I did this is because I kept getting sent certain videos and certain Instagram posts saying, yo, they're going to announce the whole Snyderverse at DC Fandom event. Sorry guys, they're not. They're really not. This merge is not going through to the middle of next year, so they're not going to do that. Although David, the CEO of Warner Discovery, when it goes through, is putting things in motion already. The marketing plan, everything's already there. Apparently he's already talking to talent and creative to bring everyone back to work with what will be Warner Discovery or something along them lines. Yeah, guys, so please learn to read first. But Deathstroke versus Batman would be freaking cool if that does come out. It is interesting saying that Ben Affleck loves Ezra Miller the Flash. I really didn't see that coming, but we've literally got a video clip of him saying it. So you can't be like, no, he didn't say that. And for the people that say, can you keep a boring monotone voice throughout the whole video? No, guys. I'm very theatrical. I'm very over the top. I'm very eccentric. And I'm going to portray that in a video because I don't have scripts. So if I do go up and down the tonal voice and shift my voice around, just deal with it, guys. I know you like to sit here and listen to my tone. Boring ass people, but this channel ain't for you if that's what. So guys, let me know what you think of the latest news of Ben Affleck saying he loved his time on the Flash set, but he was only there for 1 week, so he could only realistically shoot 5 minutes. I mean, where do you guys get your shooting minute? Really is weird. And also in the news, let's talk about something I don't really want to talk about, but it's in the news today, so we might as well bring it up. So as you know, they're currently shooting, as we said previously, Ben Affleck got to meet Jason Momoa and meet up with Jason Momoa. So they're currently shooting The Lost Kingdom. And producers explain why Amber Heard won't be removed from Aquaman's sequel, although people seem to want her off the project. So there's a lot of allegations in the public eye and in the court case. And I'm not a lawyer. That is why we're not talk directly about court cases like other YouTubers do, even though they've got no idea what they're on about. But essentially, there is this big thing. One is not aware of what is going on Twitter sphere, but that doesn't mean you have to react to it or take it as gospel to their wishes. You have to do what's right for the film, and that's really where we landed on it. So essentially what's going on is Amber Heard is a very important character for Aquaman 2. She's essentially the second lead of the female lead of the movie, but there's a petition for her to literally be fired. But if she lost said court case, she would need this job to pay said person if she lost the court case. So essentially, this will become a big issue if they allow it to become a big issue when they go to marketing the movie, when they do a press junket and when Amber Heard's asked questions about all this kind of stuff, because it will come up to cause controversy around the release of Aquaman 2 to build up, YouTube clicks and website clicks. So yeah, I mean, personally, it's got nothing to do with her ability to act or her ability in the movie, whether you dislike her. You don't technically have to like an actor's personal life or like them personally to allow them to have a job, so to speak. So it is what it is, but I mean, I thought I'd go over it. WB and DC are going to have to ignore the situation, essentially, and then just see what happens close to release. But I can really see it backfiring because they will be asked a lot of questions during the press junket. Although most press junkets are controlled, actors and directors who are being interviewed usually get given the questions prior. But that doesn't stop a random journalist or a random YouTuber who gets in the press junket randomly asking a controversial question, which could cause Amber Heard leaving or whatever, because that has been done in the past. But I thought I'd just mention it because it is going around. I never really addressed this. It's got to the point where people want Emilia Clarke to take on the role of Mira. Obviously, Jason Momoa worked with Emilia Clarke in Game of Thrones. That would be cool, but I don't really think Warner Bros. Are going to do anything about it because they would have already done something about it now. There was lots of fake rumors about her being fired from Aquaman 2, but seeing as she's currently shooting it actually, so like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to see the face behind the voice. So check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, and I'll catch ya in another video very soon. Catch ya later.